I mean, it doesn't get much better than this, y'all.
How well does full self-driving perform in the base model 2026 Tesla Model Y? Let's find out. Alright, heavy snow, as y'all can tell. It is understandable, but it did use quite a bit of power to defrost, but I didn't wipe anything off or nothing like that. No way. I mean, it says I can self-drive, but there's no way that works, right? Yeah, it's just got... So, I guess when you start self-driving in the snow, it's saying it may be degraded. Dang, it was going though. I'm not gonna test self-driving. I am gonna test just me driving in the snow though. We'll see how it handles. I mean, it's eating it up pretty well so far. I mean, the screen's clean, like I said. It's definitely struggling a little bit, but I mean, we can go ahead and try self-driving. Honestly, self-driving's working great. This is impressive. Wow. Wow. Self-driving still works. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's slipping. Oh my gosh, it's working. It's scary. Self-driving, y'all. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow, chat. This is pretty wild. Oh my gosh. This is wild, chat. Self-driving. Let's see how it handles this brake. It's doing amazing. It's obviously struggling a little bit, but oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's going hard. That's for sure off that. But honestly, it's slipping a little less than I was, but a little more at the same time. But it's correcting pretty well on its own. I will give it that. I definitely need to turn the defroster on. I mean, the cameras look just amazing right now. Y'all just look at those. I mean, this is truly impressive, honestly. This is truly impressive. Wow. This is so scary. Like, not being in control during the snow. I mean, it's doing amazing. Wow. Wow, this is impressive. This is the base model. The base model Y, I was not expecting it to handle this well. I mean, honestly, this is super impressive. As y'all can see, these roads, they have not been plowed at all. Like, this is extremely impressive. This is fully self-driving. So it's just crazy how far things have came. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like we have some people walking up here. Not sure, so we might have to override. We shall see. But I mean, this is extremely impressive. As y'all can see, poor weather detected, but it is handling this weather amazing. Wow, it took that turn pretty sharp. Wow, this is incredible. Person walking there, it still detected the person. I mean, y'all, this is incredible. Wow, it's crazy how much technology has advanced, you know, especially like from the start. Elon, this is impressive. Wow, chat, look at that. Halfway to our destination now. We're at a red light. It stopped at everything perfectly. My dog's been loving the ride. It's green now. It is totally coming down. It's definitely snowing harder than it was just 5 seconds ago, but this thing's fully driving itself. Watch as it detects these people still way ahead of time. That is so impressive. That is wild, y'all. Did defrost the car for about 10-15 minutes. That was all it took. I did not wipe anything down. I just took a quick little, I threw my hoodie and just wiped a little bit what was left just off of the sensors. I don't think I needed to do that. I just did that to be safe. But this thing has fully been driving itself. See, that car couldn't even come to a stop. See how close up they are? The Tesla is just handling this amazing. We have only used 1%, and given this is a pretty decent trip. That's extremely impressive. Watch, we got people here on the right. Detects them already. I mean, chat. This thing is immaculate, chat. Wow. This thing drives better than any human could in the snow, that's for sure. That is for sure. So we are going to stay here for probably a good 30 minutes to an hour, and the snow's supposed to only get worse. So we will see how it handles on the way back. The light is green. Obviously, the lights are the roughest, but like I said, I mean, it's not slipping at all. It was only slipping on the road by my house a tiny bit, and that road never gets plowed. It's super narrow. It's a hard road for this thing to drive in general. All right. All right. I don't know if it was going to go, but we got to wait for this car, obviously. It slips a lot more when I'm driving, and I'm not applying like any gas, so I'm really not exactly sure what this thing's doing. Obviously, it's pretty impressive though, whatever it is doing. I mean, we'll see how it parks. That is one thing I'm definitely very curious about, is seeing how this bad boy parks. Wow, this is indeed impressive, chat. No. All right, y'all, let's see how auto park does in the snow. This is a little scary. I mean, it's doing it. Do I trust it? I guess we have to, right? Oh my gosh, y'all. Holy shit, y'all. Oh my gosh, it auto parked. Alright, so it was not handling self-driving here well at all for a sec, I think. Honestly, if it was self-drive through the parking lot, I'd be better off because I ran over a curb last time. I had to drop something off accidentally. Accidentally grabbed something that I shouldn't have. I was borrowing and I dropped it off. But self-driving seems to be doing better, so I definitely feel more comfortable now. But this shit was not ideal, that's for sure. It's doing a lot better now that it's full self-driving. It's icing rain right now, so. But again, like it won't drive itself, you know, it can't, so it's doing well. Nah, chill, bro. Bro just trusted his life in AI. We do have it in sloth mode. I'd be really scared to turn anything above sloth mode right now. Not even gonna try it, not gonna lie. That's for other times. So let's see if we can program a stop while driving still. Let's see if we program a stop at the 7-Eleven. Let's see here. Is this the one? Nope, that shit is dumb. Yeah, just keep going home, bud, for now. It's going pretty fast right now, way more fast than I would like it to, but clearly it feels comfortable in these conditions, which is indeed impressive. We are going to try and go ahead. It does recognize the red light, thankfully. That's how the cameras are currently looking. We're going to stop that 7-Eleven up here. So we're just going to override it once it is struggling here. Yep, see? We're going to stop here. It actually did make us, or force the override here. So, man. Alright, y'all, so we're leaving the 7-Eleven now. I got my pizza. I'm just driving it. I'm not even gonna fool around with autopilot. So we'll keep it on self-driving for now. We'll see what it can do. We're gonna try this 7-Eleven pizza. It feels a little cold. Then again, it probably has some snow on it. Definitely a little old. I have had worse. I will say so myself. But I mean, it is snowing. Freezing rain right now. The Tesla is handling quite amazing. Cameras looking good. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this, y'all. But overall, I'm super impressed with everything. I mean, it's handling amazing in self-driving right now. I think it's because it knows this route. Earlier when it kept freaking out, I'm not sure even if I was recording, I had a destination. It's fully on the way. I've been there a bunch of times in my other car, but this thing's only been there one time. So I think that's why I was kind of freaking out. So ultimately just didn't end up stopping there since I had to turn back around and everything. But yeah, so I'm pretty impressed. Her in the vehicle here. But overall, I mean, it's snowing, full self-driving. I'm just super grateful. You know, I'm grateful for God that, you know, I'm 21 years old, and honestly, I'd be more freaked out of me driving in the snow. It's just so blessed by God that, you know, it can keep me safe in 4+ inches of snow, active freezing rain. You know, it really is a blessing. Like, I mean, I'll show y'all again. Like, wow. I'm not sure if it's still freezing rain, but it's handling amazing. Not driving nothing, you know what I'm saying? Full autopilot. I mean, it really is amazing. So we just got to remember how blessed we are. And I want to tell y'all, you know, a year ago, I really didn't have much. You know, I didn't even really have a license. I didn't have really much at all. I was going through some of my hardest times alone, but I had God, and ultimately God really pushed me, and he pushed me, and he pushed me, and I hit rock bottom so many times. But I'm so grateful for that, because all that shaped me into like something so amazing. So I'm just so grateful. So thank you, God. Thank you so much. I mean, it's literally snowing right now, and my car is driving me, and like I said, I'm so grateful. This is a super sketchy road. Like, it's pretty much a one-way. Should be a one-way, but it's not. But this thing is handling amazing. So thank you, God, for giving us this technology. Because truthfully, like, this saves lives. Full self-driving saves lives. You know what I mean? Like, this technology is crazy good. So I mean, for it to be able to do this is just incredible. And this is supervised full self-driving, of course. But I mean, like I said, freezing rain. Like, this is just super impressive. My camera battery is gonna die here soon. That's also why I haven't been making as many clips. But I mean, like I said, this is pretty impressive, you know? Definitely. So wow, it's a blessing, man. God, thank you so much for giving me something like this to keep me safe, a vehicle. I know my other vehicle wouldn't have made it out of the parking lot. I'm beyond surprised this did. Rear-wheel drive. I mean, wow. God, I mean, thank you, God, for putting me in this world at this time and allowing me to achieve the things that I've achieved and be able to get to where I've gotten just off of this. So, God, thank you so much, God. This is amazing, truthfully. Full self-driving. God is great. I mean, it is snowing, like I said, and the car just drives itself. It's gonna park itself. it's really amazing, you know. And like I said, hard work, it beats talent when talent fails to work hard. So just keep working hard. God gave you these visions for a reason, I'm telling you. So like, just lock in. It's really not that far away. I've been at like all this stuff for like less than 6 months, and man, life is amazing, you know. I suck at driving in the snow. My car couldn't handle this. It's literally pulling into a parking lot right now. I mean, obviously it's struggling a little bit, but I mean, this is impressive. It's gonna auto park. Usually it would back in, but there's no way it'll back in. That'd be a little wild. But I mean, honestly, like, look, it's parking. Wow. Oh God. Well, that was scary. So good thing it's rear-wheel drive. It definitely went far. It's definitely fine though, cause like, yeah, but anyways, we'll see what kind of parking job this bad boy did. We'll set that pizza up here. We gotta get the dog out the car though, cause she really wants that pizza. Even though it's snowing, she's a husky, she does love the snow, but she does, Oakley, stay back there. But I mean, the parking job isn't horrible. So I mean, this is full self-driving. Obviously it did pull up to the front, make sure nothing's damaged. I mean, nah, it just hit, like, nah. I mean, it looks beautiful now, honestly. So full self-driving in the snow. This is super impressive, y'all. Base model, rear-wheel drive. Base model, 2026 rear-wheel drive, Tesla Model Y. Super impressive. I'm super grateful with how that turned out. Thank you, God, for giving me the technology like this. Thank you, God, for letting Miss Oakley ride along in the folded down back seats. You know, she's a husky. She does love this weather. So thank you, God. Thank you for everything. And wow, I would say that's truthfully impressive. I was not expecting that at all. I was not expecting the full self-driving supervisor to really work at all, but it worked amazing. So wow, that's impressive. That is impressive.